before the end of another college football season. One of the grand traditions is paying tribute and respect to those who have just poured their souls into the success of this program and honor the seniors on Senior Day. It's the Clemson Tigers and the Syracuse Orange. Reese Davis, David Pollack, Jesse Palmer with you, and Holly Rowe is down on the sideline. Hello, Holly.
Guys, Coach Fran Brown told me before the game he comes into this game with a very potent passing offense, ranked in the top 10. But today, they face one of their stiffest opponents of the season, a top 10 passing defense. Let's see who wins this strength-on-strength battle. I'll keep you posted as the game goes on. Guys, back to you.
Holly, thank you. This ought to be a tremendous matchup. Clemson will kick off to get us underway. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. So the Syracuse Orange will go on offense first. What a great group of receivers they run out there, and a staunch, stout defense they'll be running into. Jesse, how are they going to get open? How does this defense keep them in check?
Well, I think one thing this receiving group knows to have success in this game against this defense is it's going to take all of them. It's not just going to be one guy making all the plays. They're all going to have to be able to step up and, David, take advantage of their own individual one-on-one opportunities when those chances come their way.
Well, and I think that's what's good about this offense. There's strength in numbers. It's not just one guy that you can take away. There's several receivers that can make plays. That stresses a defense. Like, find the weakness, go after him. That guy can win. So it'll be a fun individual matchup.
The Orange just need to get some of that yardage back here on second down. Angelic bringing the heat. Makes the catch and steps out of bounds, but short of the first down mark. He'll be run out of bounds, but we've got laundry on the field. Let's see what that's about. So the offensive... So they'll get a fresh set of downs thanks to that roughing the passer penalty. It's 1st and 10. The handoff to Johnson. These little gains can start to add up as he gets it up to the 34.
You love to see this on offense. Early in drives, getting that kind of yardage keeps you ahead of the chains.
After the 9-yard pickup on first down, here's 2nd and 1. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
That's a backbreaker if you're the offensive coordinator, because on the first down, you ran the ball, had a really nice gain. Short yardage situation, you just get completely blown up, and now you're having to probably dial up a throw on 3rd down. You need more consistency from the guys up front.
Here comes Clemson with another first down. Wants to go right back downfield. Finds his tight end. nowhere to hide, only a place to be tackled immediately. Picked up 5 on that last pass play. Now it's 2nd and 5. Looking to fire. The short hands, it's Moore. He's brought down, stopped right at the 50-yard line. The Tigers have their offense in high gear. Running inside, it's Davidson. Pickup of 8, it's now 2nd and 2.
Well, it's plays like that that'll help this offense stay in rhythm all game long. If you can have that kind of success on first down running the football, it just opens up your entire playbook moving forward.
They drag him down, but not before he picks up a Clemson first down. Offense walks to the line for play number 7 of the drive. They'll go back to the ground. Stopped after a gain of 3. It'll be 2nd and 7.
And those body blows really, really matter. Like, I want to be able to hand the ball off to my running back 10, 15 times a game. Make the defense tackle them, wear them out. Sometimes these 3 to 4 yard runs, later in football games, they turn into 5 to 15 to 20-yard gains just because of the body blow effect.
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. Hauls it in. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down.
Well, the defense playing zone coverage there. They're taking away all of the QB's primary options down the field, so he has to check it down to the drag running underneath.
Wesco's got it. He steps out of bounds at the 15-yard line. Big pickup on the ground, and they're rolling.
Man, it's players over plays, isn't it? Like, find your guys, find your matchups. They keep finding him on this drive, and he keeps delivering. That's a really good job by the play caller. Don't try to get tricky. Don't try to outsmart yourself. Your guy is better than his guy.
Well, they're trying to go toss to the field and get that running back out into space to use his speed, but the defense looked like they were already lined up expecting that play, and they force a negative.
2nd down, they'll go to the air. Rolling to the right, trying to make something happen. There, got some room, entered to the goal line. And he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, Clemson. That drive was what every father wants his daughter's romance. Tigers sending out their offense ready to get this drive started. They stuck the last drive in the end zone. They'll try to follow suit here. And he intercepts it in their end zone. All the way. Touchdown, Cuse.
Well, that was absolutely incredible. I don't know if I've ever seen a play before where a defender gets a pick six.
So, guys, we'll get another look at this offense. The run inside. It's Davidson. They didn't get a push at all on that one. It'll be no gain on the play.
Run game is good. Balance is good. Now, listen, if the run game isn't good, then you got to pass the football a little bit more. But sometimes you got to keep them honest, take them chunk by chunk.
Zings it complete to the right. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker.
This quarterback right now is in a groove, and he's doing a nice job increasing. He's reading the coverage, and he's getting an idea of where he wants to go with the football. That's why the ball's coming out of his hands so quickly. That's why he seems like he's in a great rhythm.
They were banking on the yards after the catch, but that went into the negative column. Hold on a minute. The offense still out there going for it in their own territory. On 4th down, they'll pass for it. Throws to the wideout. Downfield and in. First and 10 from inside their own 5. You got to take care of the ball, but there is room to take a shot here. He's got his man. He'll be stopped at his own 23-yard line, but he's got enough to move the chains and pick up the first down. The Tigers come to the line after the big connection and going back to work. Rumbles ahead for a pickup of 5 to the 29.
You want to make play calling easy for an offensive coordinator? Run the ball like that every play. I mean, when you can run that on first down and set up a short yardage on second down, it makes play calling easy. Every single call on that sheet is available here on second down.
Just goes right through the wicket and brings up third down. Man, he will be thinking about that one. And it's incomplete despite some serious arm strength shown there.
And I like the aggressiveness on third and short, trying to throw the football, taking advantage of a look that they got. They weren't successful, and now it's fourth and short territory. Who knows what they're going to do?
At the 40, there he goes. He's got enough for the first down, and they roll the dice and convert to keep this drive going. And the Tigers come to the line with a fresh set of downs thanks to that last connection in the passing game. That's caught by Wesco. Could not make his way to the corner.
And what a nice play by the DB. You have to understand, that wide receiver gets that ball that quick. It's tough to get him on the ground. Nice job getting a hold of him, getting him on the ground for no gain.
Back to pass on second down. Unloads to the wideout. And they dialed up a shot play, but they couldn't hook up. We're at the 2-minute timeout. It's been a good one so far. Opportunity for this offense perhaps to take the lead before halftime. The D thinking bring some heat on third and long from the 44. He wants to throw it again. Got him downfield. Good pickup there. They'll move the chains, and they're set up at the 41. Clemson ready to go back to work with another first down. Wants to throw it again. Buys a little time with his feet. Trying to make magic with his feet. And he will wisely scamper out of bounds. No need to take unnecessary hits. Plenty of work to do here on second and long. Now they'll run it to the right here. And they'll bring him to the ground after a short gain. Third and short, coming from the 34. You wonder if this is 4-down territory. Looking to throw for it. And he's not going to get the first down. Good stop there. The Orange calling for a timeout. It's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before the half. And wait just a second. The official's going to take a second look at this one. And you know the standard is indisputable video evidence, and the officials will change the call. The Tigers go back to work after moving the chains through the air. Looking downfield on first down. Got a man. It's Davidson. Oh, he's got enough space. That 50-yard field goal attempt was no good, and now they'll have to play defense. First and 10 from the 33. Good pickup, a little bit short of the sticks.
It's so nice as a quarterback when you've got a guy like that working for you in the slot. He has such a good feel to find the open spaces in the defense. Just makes life so much easier for his quarterback.
And he got a hand in there, knocks it away, incomplete.
And there's so much for a quarterback to think about. Stick it out in the belly. Do I pull it? Now when I pull it, I got to get my feet set. Make an accurate throw to the right guy. So a lot of things going on, and I think that you saw that led to a little bit of inaccuracy.
Coming through that third down conversion, and they'll mark it at the 43. Third down, a lot of times it comes down to not necessarily who's the most open, who do you trust the most?
Yeah, it's not about the X's and the O's. It's about the Jimmies and the Joes. And when my guy's better than you and I get you matched up out wide, and I know I trust you, I'm finding you.
The defense wins that one, and the offensive line was challenged by their coaching staff coming into this game to try and get push up front and establish the line of scrimmage. They're going to have to do a better job running than that if they're going to win this one.
Catch in the middle, it's Moore. He's close to the first down, but they're going to mark him just a little short. They'll snap it from the 48 on 3rd and short. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. Really putting together a threat now. They get the first. It's at the 37.
And that's a great sign for this offense because this year we know there's been a little bit of inconsistency. And I think the biggest problem has been 3rd down. Right there, nice job executing, running the ball, picking up the first, and keeping this drive alive.
Off the play fake on 1st down. Looking long. And they couldn't make the connection on the long shot.
Man, as a quarterback, you got to be careful. He's lucky there. If you miss high throwing over the middle of the field, oftentimes that results in interception. So lucky that ball was incomplete.
And the pass is incomplete thanks to a big hit.
I love the quick decision the QB made there on that RPO, knowing he wanted to get it out of his hands fast. He just needs to make a more accurate throw moving forward.
He's got his man across the middle. And he gets it right on the cusp, maybe a few pebbles short of a first down in that football. I see the closed fist from the ref. It'll be 4th down.
That's pretty good zone defense, man. Zone defense means I got eyes on the quarterback. And when somebody comes into my zone, then I'm communicating with the other guy, and they pass it off and do a good job seeing the cross.
If you want to look on the bright side, at least you can pile up a bunch of yards if you can move the ball because it is a long way to the end zone. Now moving to his right, looking for anyone that's open.
And quarterback receiver on the same page. Nice job seeing the zone, understanding the drag route concept. Easy pitch, easy catch.
Short pickup of 4 on 1st down, dealing with a 2nd and 6. Makes a connection. And he'll move his way forward to the 1st down. They'll mark it at the 35. This offense lines up feeling awfully good after that big play. Caught in the backfield, it's Brown. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short game there. Last completion picked up a couple. Here comes 2nd and 8. Gonna look downfield again. Snagged in the middle, it's Preston. First catch of the season for this highly touted wide receiver, and man, their fans have been hungry to see that. Now staring at a 3rd and short from the 40. From the gun, wants to pass. And that 3rd down pass had some serious juice, but they couldn't hook up.
I want to give a shout out to the defense.
Look at this, guys. The offense appears to be going for it from their own side of the field. On 4th down, trying to find his man. Makes the catch, and he's free. He's got enough, and they roll the dice on 4th down, and they keep the drive alive. This Clemson offense moving quickly down the field. Motion from the wideout. They'll give it to Johnson. Gain of right at 7 yards, 2nd and 3 coming. Good spot after that 7-yard pickup on 1st down. It's 2nd and 3. Quick release on the RPO. Looks as if Clemson will have the 1st down. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. Making sure they have good balance, keeping it on the ground. There to make the tackle, and with that, we'll head to the 4th quarter. This game is a virtual wrap as we take a look at the top 12 scoreboard for Week 10. And a chance to mull things over. Let's see how they start the final period here on 2nd down. Looking to scramble. Pressure all over the quarterback, and down he goes at the 24. Here comes 3rd and short from the 24, and this offense does not want to send out the field goal unit. Fires to the right. Pass is incomplete, but there is a flag beside the quarterback, and this might be a roughing call. You just can't hit the quarterback like that. That is a dumb play, and the defender got caught red-handed. The offense will gladly take a fresh set of downs after the penalty. He wants to change this route. To the air on first down. Caught. They'll mark him down at the 2. The excellent execution on that throw and catch. Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. And he takes it in from...
I like the aggressive play calling by the offensive coordinator on that drive as well. There are a lot of coaches that would have played it very conservative, very close to the vest, run the ball, and punt it away. Count on your defense, not this.
Got a little grass. He stopped and forced out of bounds just short of the 10-yard line. They'll mark it at the 11. The Tigers, after exploding for that huge run, back to work. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Punts it out of the air. Good throw and catch. Takes it down to the 5 as the offense tries to cash in. Operating in the red zone here on second down. Lets it fly. It falls incomplete. He was trying to find his man for 6.
Well, this defense knew coming in they were going to see some RPO and they were going to see some quick game. A nice job there taking the throw away from the quarterback.
Tight quarters deep in the red zone, but they can pick up a first down without scoring. Third down. And he will take it in. Nowhere to go on that one. It'll bring up second and 10. Kept it on the ground on first down. Now back to the line. Second down, they'll go to the air. Caught in the backfield, it's Davidson. And he's got enough for the first down. It'll be at the 35.
How about this offense, man? You got to love it. Late in the fourth quarter, you have the lead. They don't get conservative. Staying balanced. Run, back it up with a pass, getting the first down, a few more first downs, and you can walk out of here with a W.
And with a lead like they have here in the fourth quarter, no question this offense is going to continue trying to pound the rock. They're going to run the football and try to ice this game.
Backed up now. Here's second and long. Back to pass. Fires it down the seam. And it's incomplete after... Shot on second down. They're staring at third. He had him open there, and I know this quarterback expects to make that throw.
It's a tough throw because, again, you got a couple steps on a guy. That's not wide open. These DBs are so fast, but that is a throw that you do expect a guy like that caliber, to be able to play a little pitch and catch and make that happen.
That's why it's so important for this defense to win first and second down. You set up third and longs like that, you can try.
Wait just a minute, guys. The offense looks as if they're going for it in their own end. He might want another play. On fourth down, going to the air. Throwing right. Catches it past the sticks and still on his feet. He's brought down, but not before he picks up the first down and a gutsy call to keep this drive alive. Now on the move. He's knocked down a couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage. Last play was a near disaster, now dealing with second and 13. Back to throw, it's Denson. Looking down the middle. On target to the left. And this defense is a half a beat behind. They just can't quite keep up. They've got it down to the 21.
And as soon as the receiver caught the ball, you saw the quarterback start communicating to his teammates what the next play was going to be, because they're now changing the tempo and going fast.
What will they dial up on second and a long way to go? misfired. On the last play, they'll go back to the air. Got a man in the middle. The tackle is made, but he's got it first and goal from the 6. The Tigers will call a timeout. That's their first. And they'll still have 2 timeouts left for the rest of this game. And while this game is all but decided, the offense's job is to score. So they might try to score again. Goes out of bounds just short of the goal line, and they'll be set up and in great position here. Looking for just 1 more yard. It's second and goal. They'll run it. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. What will the offense dial up on third and goal? From the gun, wants to pass. Lets it go to the end zone. Can't make the grab as he was looking for his man right at the goal line.
And look at the quarterback, look at the players on offense. They're overlooking at the sidelines, begging to stay on the field and try and score this touchdown. They've been on the field for so many plays, for so long. When you've done all that work, you want to capitalize and you want to score a touchdown. You don't want to be kicking a field goal at this point.
Encroachment defense.
The penalty on the defense, but they don't really give up much ground because there's not much to lose this close to the end zone. They'll try to tack on a little extra to this lead with a touchdown here on 4th and goal. He'll set up to throw. And come. That'll be a turnover on downs.
This is so a Jesse Palmer move. Exactly what he would do. Continue to put the foot on the accelerator, try to rub it in, can't win by enough, gotta look good in the polls. This is your kind of offense, Palmer.
And the defense makes the stop after a minimal gain. With the clock running, this should be the final play. Still firing away as they'll go down swinging. Falls incomplete. They fought to the final whistle, but that's going to do it. Winning those individual 6-second battles every play, time after time after